Vic, the answer to that particular question is I had no friends. It's a kind of a sad thing. It's not exactly something I'm fond remembering. I had a lot of time to play games because I had nothing else to do. I was just, my hobbies were art and video games, so I was drawing and I was playing games. So I had a lot of time. Also, it helped that my father is the one who was very technologically inclined, and he got me early consoles, and not that it didn't get me in trouble. For Front Mission 3 in particular was a game that got me in trouble because I got hooked on it almost as bad as on Final Fantasy VII, and despite not being a morning child, I was getting up early to play some Front Mission, and I was late to school on more than a single occasion because I was playing this game. I wasn't interested in sports, I wasn't interested in going out much. I played games. Until mid-2000s, I'm confident I played most of the known releases on PC and consoles, at least PlayStation. Later on, because the ratio of games being released got so freaking high, I wasn't able to keep up. So these days I only play the old games or the new games that are really, really good. It's kind of ironic, but because that the quality of so many AAA series has dropped so significantly, I actually have more time to play the old games and the really good games, because so many of the really popular releases are just not any good to me. I save a lot of time by not playing the next Assassin's Creed game because it's just junk, and just go back to this. Right, so I mentioned about a gimmick about this mission. You have a Wanzer and two APCs, which are fragile. If I manage to beat this quickly, then I skip the second half of this mission, which is destroying these barricades and reinforcements of two Wanzers coming from here. I think I have 4 turns to do it, if not less. Maybe 3 turns. If I manage to do it, then I finish it a bit faster. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but we're still gonna... I'm gonna just play it normally and see what we do. Stunned. No, well, maybe no counterattacks from you. 58% accuracy. Well, even though it's gonna be a combo with a rough up. And he's ejected. I think he's gonna destroy the Wanzer and leave the pilot. Nope, he's alive. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the pilot alone there. I'm not gonna waste a rocket on it, it's pointless. What I am gonna do is maximize the distance here. This should destroy it. And so it did. Yeah, come closer. Yes, that's what I want to see. Now this is gonna be all RNG. Actually, I'm gonna get the missile out first. The missile, when you're firing missiles, well, generally when you're firing against vehicles, the wheels and treads tend to go first, or miss entirely. That was unlucky. Bad RNG. Stunned, so he won't be attacking unless I'm unlucky. I selected the wrong weapon. Or if it goes to the body, the right weapon. No, it was the wrong weapon. Okay, there we go. If I can finish it in this turn, we'll finish the mission here. Oh, Equivocate, I absolutely love BattleTech. I reinstalled it recently to go back in it. I have a series of BattleTech career mode on my playlist on YouTube. There we go. Early mission finished. But BattleTech is a different type of game to this. I love BattleTech, but for different reasons. You can't really compare the two. BattleTech's gameplay style is much different to this. Honestly, I prefer this. And you can see here, average damage minus 15% and average weapon level minus 15%. This is essentially a penalty for ending it early. The way that these calculations work is a bit off. It's a bit weird. You actually want to spend a bit more time attacking and doing more damage, because one of those missiles missed. And because I was stunned for a turn, that's the 15%. And average weapon level, there is no way for me to go on a lower weapon level in this. Later on, you can actually use weaker weapons to get your average weapon level up. But it's a bit... The rating is a bit difficult to fight sometimes. You'll notice that the gates that we came through are broken. That's not a continuity issue, that's just me finishing the mission early. If we allowed for reinforcements to show up, we would be able to use airstrikes to get that gate blown up. But I finished it early, so we didn't get to do that. I'm not sure how is a fully armed gunship considered a cargo helicopter, but okay.